created for you all today. Please keep watching if you want to find out how I did it. So I'm just going to start off by applying Painterly all over my eyes, and that's a MAC paint pot. It looks like this. So it looks like that. It's really pretty. I kind of switch in between the two of doing using a really quite bright eye base, or then I'll use this one which is more natural. So it all depends how you're feeling on the day. I just wanted this to be more of a natural, not too dramatic look. So just get a fluffy brush or any sort of brush you're happy with. I'm using this one here, it's just like a round fluffy brush. And then we're just applying that all over my eyelid up into my brow. So now I'm going to go ahead and use some bronzy shades, and I'm actually going to use some of my contour shades from this palette I made. So I've got some nice bronzy shades in here, and I think it's a mix between Anastasia Beverly Hills and I think some of it's DFMA as well, but I'll let you know. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead first with Nutmeg, and this is one from Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and it just looks like this. So it's just a really nice warm brown tone, which is a really good transitioning shade, so I'm just going to go and use that first. And I'm taking my MAC 224. And what you want to do is you want to place your brush on your lid, and then you just want to start going in circular motions and taking that up into the brow. So can you see what I'm doing? I'm just literally going in round circular motions up into the brow just to get a really nice transitioning shade. And you just want to keep going back in with that colour until you're happy. And just make sure those edges are really well blended out, as we don't want any harsh lines. And rather than keep going into the palette and getting loads of product on your brush, start with less and just keep applying more, as you can always add more, and if you go ahead and just add totally too much, then obviously you have to wipe it off. So less is more, definitely. Okay, so once you've done that, as you can see, I've got just a nice warm brown all over my lid now. So now I'm just going to go ahead and grab this colour, so let's see what it is. So this is Expresso from Anastasia's contour kit, and it looks like this. So it's just sort of a really dark, warmer brown, as you can see, compared to Nutmeg. It's just a lot darker and it has a lot more depth. So we're just going to start applying that. And then same again, just grab your 224 and you're just going to be dipping in to the palette and then starting on your lid and heading up to the brow in circular motions. I think this is a very, very me look, because I don't tend to wear too much heavy eyeshadow when I go on a date night or for dinner and stuff. I tend to wear just more like browny tones. I don't really go crazy, so this is a very me date night look. And again, make sure you're blending out those edges, as you don't want any harsh lines. So I'm taking this thin brush, and it looks like this, and this is the 234 from Zoeva. So I'm going to dip into that first colour we used, and that was Nutmeg from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm just dipping in slightly, and I'm just going to go underneath my eye and blend it out into the top of our eye. Okay, and then you're going to go back in with that darker shade. So that was Expresso from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and using the same brush, just going underneath the eye again. And so then you'll be able to see Nutmeg, and you'll be able to see Expresso on top, so you've got that nice transition. Okay, so once we've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this Colourpop eyeshadow. So it looks like this, and I'm going to be using Sequin, and it's a really pretty coppery sparkly eyeshadow. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab that same brush we just used underneath the eye, and you're just going to dust off all the excess that's on your brush. So just dust it off onto the back of your hand or onto a tissue, and you're just going to dip into Sequin and use this time the side of your brush. So before we was going straight in and dipping it so it hit the top of our brush, now we're going to be using the side of our brush. So just like this. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to place this colour all over the lid. Just to start, so just start packing it onto the lid. Which was the 224 from MAC, but I'm going to be using a slightly smaller brush, and this is the 231 from Zoeva, and I'm just going to start to blend out that colour. So just doing circular motions and moving it up into the eyebrow, just ever so slightly, not as high as the other colour, but just blending out into the crease. So just blending out into the crease. So I'm going to be applying these eyelashes from Belleza Lash, and they just look like this. These are their 25 to 30 wears, and they are really pretty. I'm going to start off by putting some duo glue on the lashes, and I'm just putting a tiny amount on. So what I like to do is I like to leave it just to get a little bit tacky first, and then I just like to apply it to the middle of my eye. Okay, so just while I'm letting my eyelash glue dry, I'm just going to go ahead and start on my lips, and then we'll go back and do mascara. As I do more and more videos, you'll realise that I only wear Rimmell lip glosses. I love them so much. The whole collection of their Oh My glosses. So they look like this. I've literally got every single shade and like 10 of each. I love them. Okay, so now I'm going to put on some mascara. I'm not really that big on mascara, to be honest, so but I'm just using this L'Oreal one. It's Volume Million Excess, but I'm not really that big on mascara. I don't really care for spending a lot of money on mascara, so I'm probably not the best person to recommend mascaras. Guys, so that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love making them for you. Please subscribe to my channel, and please comment below because I love knowing what you all think. But I'll see you soon. Bye.